Hello, it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrappin' on the Go. This process video is for Marcy Terra's 27-day challenge inspiration YouTube hop for the fall season. Our host is Maura, and she selects all the inspiration pieces for us ladies to choose from sketches to mood boards to different types of challenges. And I am going to show you the products that I chose and the challenge that I chose, along with a sketch that I chose. So let's get on to my layout.
And I'm spelling out my name, Dolly. So I have to use doilies, ovals, lots of layers again, ink, enamel dots. So here we have the dolly, the ovals that I pre-cut out here. Hopefully I'm going to get that to work. Lots of layers for layering, lots of papers for layering options, enamel dots, and then my ink. I wanted to match up with the colors of my background paper, which is going to be this foundation paper. So I've got out the Distressed Ink in Peacock Feather. I'm going to use that as a splatter, and the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Gold. I've got my photograph. I also have the Fall Farm sticker sheet from Simple Stories. And then I have the Fall Farm from Simple Stories chipboard. I also pulled out Pretty Little Studios. This was 2016 fall, and you can see it has the colors here. And this came from my Mini Kit Monday kit as well. And along with, I wanted to use one of these foxes if you're getting a glare. So those are my starting points for my embellishments and for this challenge. All right, I'm going to place you on pause and start creating my layout.
All right, on to my layout. All right, in the upper right-hand corner is a sketch from Laura Whitaker that I am scrap lifting. I am triple matting my photograph. So that is Pretty Little Studio paper from the Fall Collection 2016. I back it with that honeycomb paper from My Mind's Eye, and then back it with that emerald green paper that was in my stash. That yellow piece of paper there is from One Canoe 2 Saturday Afternoon Collection. I do not know where that wood grain piece came from. And then I bring in another yellow piece from India Cheek and back it behind that emerald green on the upper right. So you kind of see it right now. And then I brought in that craft tag and layered that. And then I was going through my papers. All right, did I cover all my layers? And then I did use that Pretty Little Studio paper already. And I thought, well, I got to bring in another layer. And then you're going to see that orange paper right there. I said, ooh, that'll give a nice pop. And so I layer that. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 papers that I used and the craft tab. All right, I'm going to bring in the dolly, which was on my list. That's D for Dolly, dolly. So I got one item down from that list. And then I'm getting out these foxes that I picked these up at Hobby Lobbies. Aren't they cute? I can use them on several layouts for a few years. And then there's a little sticker that says, "Hey there, Foxy Lady." And just to give a little bit of story, while you watch me build my cluster here on the lower right, and I'm using my ovals, that's for O, D-O, and then L for all the layers. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get everything that I need for my name using the products from that 27 item list. All right, so anyway, I'm the one in the glasses there, and that is my sister-in-law, and we are at a birthday party, and she just came over out of the blue and just gave me a hug and just told me, I just really appreciate you. And anyway, we have a great bond. We're very close, and I just love her to pieces, and we just mesh together. And it's not like our personalities are totally opposite. We're a little bit different, but not much. So anyway, I don't know who snapped this photograph. It may have been my husband, but I don't think so. But anyway, I'm so used to being the one that takes all the photographs. All right, so as you can see in that lower right-hand corner, I am currently adding a chipboard banner from that Simple Stories Fall Farmhouse Collection, I think is what it's called. Also underneath that box, while I was talking, I added that wheelbarrow chipboard piece that has pumpkins on it. I moved that old truck there and put it in the lower right-hand corner because I still want to use it, but I'm not for sure. Right now, I'm working on the upper left cluster above the photograph there because in that sketch, which I don't have it pinned up in the right-hand corner right now, but anyway, it had a cluster up there in the upper left of the photograph. It was more on the photograph, but I am tucking it underneath. And then, of course, it says, so very blessed, and I am very blessed to be very close to my sister-in-law. All right, so I have my 3 clusters going on, which is a diagonal across the photograph, which is one of my favorite things to do. Now I'm working on the cluster in the lower right-hand corner. I'm going to bring in strips of paper, 3 of them. So I guess we can add 3 more. That's 10 papers I used. And I decided to use the chipboard piece that says pumpkin spice because it just reminds me of my sister-in-law and I, that we're just full of spice and vinegar. And so that's why I chose that. And then I'm going to place that orange heart. That is a plaid design on that heart there you can see in the right. And I will tuck it under the other chipboard piece. And just to let you know, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chipboard pieces on this layout. That's quite a bit for me. All right, and then I will add the enamel dots, but I think I edited out. But in the upper left-hand side of the photograph, there's the 3 flowers, not on the chipboard, above that. That's part of the paper from Simple Stories. That's the Simple Stories, my foundation paper. I add 3 enamel dots up there. I think you can see them now. Did I add them yet? No. I'm going to do my splatters before I add those enamel dots. So I'm getting out the Peacock Feather by Tim Holtz. I'm going to water it down a little bit and do some splatters. And then next I'm going to follow it up with the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold. And then I add the enamel dots. So 3 will be in the upper, above my photograph, and then over by the cluster where I've got the fox, right where you see me just got done adding some splatters. Then I come back later. I do show a small clip of this. I realized in that sketch there is where you take a pen and go all the way around your layout and do a messy lining of your layout. And that just keeps your eyes focused. But I wanted to do something different, so I just did an L shape in the upper left-hand corner and the lower right-hand corner. And then I also took the pen and outlined my strips of paper on the lower right-hand corner. So here's that pin right there that I bring in. The close-ups are coming up. And before I forget it, all the ladies that are participating in this hop, their links are listed below, so you must go follow them. And you have to go to Maura's channel because she is doing a giveaway. And I am pre-recording this before I know all the details about the giveaway, so you have to go to her channel. Show us all some love by giving us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to any one of our channels, please subscribe. We all are posting YouTube videos all the time. and hit that bell button. I appreciate you all. Get out your photographs and document your memories in a fun, creative way. There's the 27-item alpha challenge that I selected for this hop. And if you want to play along, there you go. Go play along. Bye.